Trina, in the Bloom Energy play, should the monthly expiration date be 10/31, not 25, and not 10/31/26? Yeah, it should be. Yeah, unless if I explicitly said monthly, then it would be 10/31/25. But if I was doing it as a Dr. Boy's cash back play, where I show you how to de-risk an asset by selling the long-term covered call, and putting a collar on the dog, so to speak, the collar with the put and the call at the same time, then that would be 2026. But if I'm doing the monthly move, then it would be 2025. So if I look at the income calculator again, let me just since maybe some of you didn't get the first example on the income calculator, which is in your login. We mentioned that. So let's look up Bloom Energy. So Bloom Energy is BE, and so I can put that ticker in, and then I can let's say I got 500 shares of Bloom Energy. It's $86 a share. I think it went up a little bit. It was one of the few stocks. Bloom Energy and Oklo actually both went up today, and the reason they went up when everything else went down is because when a stock price moves, there's two effects that move a stock price. One is what they call the systematic effect. The other one is what they call the idiosyncratic effect. The systematic effect is what affects all stocks, right? So Trump speaking, that's a systematic variable. That's something that's going to pull all stocks down. That means, in my view, that that's the time when you maybe do a little bit of a flight to quality. You go grab some super quality, high quality companies that really didn't have anything bad happen today, except for the fact that the president opened his mouth. And then also you have what they call idiosyncratic effects, which is company specific. So on a day like today, the fact that Oklo went way up, even when the market went way down, speaks to the fact that the specific news about that company must have been so dang good that it overcame everything else. It's like being a millionaire in the ghetto. It's like being hot and dry when the rest of the world is cold and wet. So in order for that to happen, something specific has to be going on that's really changing your environment and allowing you to exist in a way that's different from the other stocks. So if I go back to Bloom Energy and I look at this stock and I want to go in and I want to do monthly call options on 500 shares, I'm going to hit that calculate button. So the price is 86. If I'm looking at Bloom, maybe I pick a strike price for monthly, maybe of 91 or something. Look at how much money you can make. $5,900 a month on that. That's not bad. I could even go further up to 93 or 94 and still make really good money on these call options. So I think Bloom Energy is a good one. You can also do weekly on Bloom, I bet you. And I just like energy in general because there's an energy shortage that's happening right now, and it's related to AI. And the energy play, I think, is still one that has a lot of room to run. And so it's interesting. I don't think that this particular dip is going to last very long, but at the same time, it could. But I do know right now you are kind of making money in the middle of a big economic ghetto. Right now, the world has become a ghetto. You got the craziness going on in the Middle East. You have the craziness going on with the Trump administration. You have the stuff happening in Chicago. You have the fact that the government has been shut down, and now you've got Trump fighting with China. So it's really, really messy, and a lot of people wonder if this messiness is going to mess up an otherwise good economy. Nobody knows just yet. All right, so can you sell and buy options on ETFs? Okay, you already mentioned. Okay, so Jade is asking the same question. So the answer is absolutely yes. A lot of these assets have really great options markets, and so you can generate income from ETFs as well. Elmer, if I borrow capital to invest with, what's the best method to ensure that I'm able to pay back the loan and make a profit? I personally would be really careful about any sort of high interest loan, like something off a credit card that's going to charge you, 15, 20%.